All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Silent Experience. My name is Silent Atia.
My name is Ojuang Odero, aka the Sport Check.
Okay.
Yes.
Without wasting time, let's have a look.
Hiyo ni YouTube channel kubwa.
Nakwambia. Nice one. So okay. Guys, I am welcoming you to this side of our lives and our own points of view. This is a place whereby we don't judge and you are entitled to your own personal opinion. And the other day, hii wiki ni weekendi tumetoka na tunaona our dear top Gen Z influencer Kasmuel McOure aliweza kushirikiana na His Excellency Mr. President
William Samoei Ruto.
Ndio huyo sasa.
You should always call him President William Ruto. Even if you don't like him.
Mr. President William Samoei Ruto.
Yeah.
Walikuwa wanafanya maziara za 1, 2, 3 hapa na pale na Kasmuel McOure alionekana, yani ilikuwa ni handshake moja safi. Smile, banana smile yenyewe.
Amekutana na rais
mwenyewe. They were with Sudi, they were with other members of the clergy,
members of parliament.
Yeah, and it was
Wakenya wanasema kwamba
you can see it naipita hapo.
Okay.
And Wakenya nao watu wanapumua tu moto. Yani wanapumua moto kama madrago.
Hawasikiki.
But the Kenyans feel like they are betrayed. They have been betrayed by one of their own. And I don't know what...
I'm going to address two things before we get deep with this conversation. You started by saying that top Gen Z influencer.
Yeah.
Who branded him that name?
Okay. He was branded that due to his performance.
Because he's vocal?
Yeah, he was vocal, very fluent.
What did Gen Z say?
The other time?
I'm talking about during the protest.
The Gen Z say that they are a partyless movement.
Leaderless
movement. And they
tribeless.
They can't be ruled by tribal leaders, you know.
I want to be brutally honest with the Gen Zs and other Kenyans. It is true. President William Ruto is unpopular. It is true that most people don't like his policies. It is true that he has not performed for the last 2 years. Are you understanding?
Okay.
It is true that for him to win a second term in 2027, it is not going to be a walk in the park for him.
How sure are you?
I'm being honest with you.
Chances are, what percentage?
Chances of him winning will depend on how he's going to perform between 24th, as at this particular time that we're doing this video, 24th December 2025, to maybe around May 2027. Chances, those are the chances. But remember, President William Ruto is not a joker. The guy joined politics at an early age.
Yeah. So he understands.
He understands what is taking place in politics. He was with Raila Odinga, right? In 2005, 2007, Raila Odinga and other ODM brigade left him. He was taken to ICC. He was able to come out. I don't know how he came out, but he came out, right?
He was able to maneuver his ways.
In simple terms, William Ruto has achieved what Raila Amolo Odinga could not achieve.
True.
That is the reality. Let me come back to the Gen Z. For you to remove President William Samoei Arap Ruto, you must do the following. Number one, you must register as a voter. You don't need to blame Samuel McOure for having an handshake with the President William Samoei Arap Ruto. It will not help.
Yeah.
Even if you talk, it will not help. You have to register as a voter. Number two, they must demonetize politics. They should not allow themselves to be used in 2027 that a politician who has failed to deliver, to give them 100 bob, 500. Remember, if you elect these people, they're going to recover their money. Yeah. How? They're going to steal public funds.
In less than a year, they are already making investments.
Yeah, that is why nowadays politics is very lucrative in Kenya.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because people understand that, you know what, once I get there, I will do 1, 2, 3 abrakadra pale, nitafute rais, I'm done. Unaelewa?
Tenders, yeah, and all
Then
that.
lastly, they have to vote for a policy. That is a very big problem. We always don't listen to leaders who can take this country forward. We always want those leaders that are going to lie to us. Like, you know, President William Ruto came on a very beautiful platform. That is the hustler narrative.
Yeah.
Bottom
Mama
up.
Mboga
Mama
and
Mboga,
boda
boda.
boda,
Yeah. And I told you earlier that the head of state has become unpopular. But for Gen Z and other Kenyans who don't want President William Ruto to win a second term, it is not going to be also a walk in the park for them. Because this guy is genius. He's a genius, I'm telling you. You know why? People are saying that Samuel McOure has betrayed Gen Zs. Which Gen Zs?
Even Samuel McOure, the other day, he asked,
Which
okay, who elected me?
Who elected? Yeah, that's the
And
question. Who
Okay,
elected them?
why did you have faith in me?
Yeah.
Did I
So,
ask for that?
what Samuel...
People are very, very mad at him because he was speaking like someone who
Alivukuzwa?
doesn't... Yeah, he
Unakumbuka
was
alivukuzwa
at
kwa
the debate town hall debate.
Alivukuzwa, si ndio? So you expect Samuel McOure to abandon his own personal interest and advocate for you.
Hata wewe, okay, hata wewe.
Mimi?
You've seen it happening over and over
Samuel...
multiple times with our own leaders.
And you
that
have to...
we, yani tulikuwa na trust kwao.
Mishi naweza sema, Samuel, after joining ODM, he has mastered how now politics is working.
But there is
because
no need
he's in ODM. In
for
fact,
him
he said,
he said like that for his own personal interest. We understand, but okay, just have some.
Politics about interest.
It is, but there is no need for you to become like a puppet. Someone. Okay, wanasema eti yeye ni puppet of Raila, because right now he's like okay.
He's in ODM, and you must be a puppet of your party leader. Okay. Didn't you listen to Junet Mohammed saying in the last parliament? I think this is the 13th. I think the 12th of parliament. He said, "I'm a cow."
Whose cow?
Raila Odinga's cow.
Okay.
Yes.
So you agree with Kasmuel McOure?
I'm saying everybody has got a right to associate with anyone they want. So you should
at the expense of what?
That is none of my business. Let me tell you something. People are talking about Morara Kebaso, right?
Yes. Thank you
people
for bringing that
People want
up.
Morara Kebaso. Morara Kebaso right now, Morara Kebaso is doing a good job. Those vampire diaries. It is good. Putting the government on toes. Unaelewa. But what I'm asking is that how is he going to become the president of the Republic of Kenya? It is possible, and I told you how he can become. I've said how someone can become a president if he has got good policies. The youth of this nation must register as voters. They must demonetize politics because some people see that Morara Kebaso ana pesa, si ni ukweli?
No disqualifications ziko.
Bado age bado. But I'm saying if angekuwa nataka kukuwa rais, unaelewa? Ana resources, anaombanga pesa changi, which is not bad because in other mature democracies like US wanaombanga popo ndio wana fund hizo political parties. So whatever Morara Kebaso is doing kuomba watu pesa si mbaya, unaelewa? But the youth of this nation will not elect him if they don't register as voters, if they don't demonetize politics, because they will go for someone who has got more money than Morara Kebaso. And they will see that Morara Kebaso has got a policy, but they will still vote for someone who has got no policy. So that we have to do those three things for us to get to another level. Blaming Samuel McOure. Do you pay his rent?
No.
Did you take him to ODM? That is his own personal decision. Whatever Morara Kebaso is doing, Morara Kebaso has done it. He joined ODM when he was 22 years old. So maybe he's just trying to follow the footsteps of Morara Kebaso. And Morara Kebaso told him on Season TV that he was in ODM when he was 22 years old. Those are not my words. So I'm not supporting let me tell you something. We should stop this nonsense of when you see somebody with the Ruto is a betrayer, you also come out and go and betray Kenya.
Wanasemanga lisemwalo lipo.
Lisemwalo lipo.
Na wakati watu wanasema iti huyu amelipwa in order yani wakuje waweze kupata
uko na evidence.
Hakuna evidence, lakini ndio maana nimesema lisemwalo lipo. Na kama halipo bado
so
kitu yenye bado kitu yenye
where there is smoke there is fire.
Yes. Now speaking of Morara Kebaso, the other day Morara Kebaso on a national television,
yes,
he said that kazi ya watchman ni ya Waluya, and we Luyas wamejam tu sana, and by the way that's really really bad. That was demeaning the Luya community as a whole.
Everybody can do. Unaona, acha nikwambie, do you know Ogaobi alikuwa watchman? Yeye ni Mluya.
No, okay, mimi nasema Kenya.
What I'm trying to say, I'm reacting to that statement. What I'm trying to say, we should not despise the humble beginnings of others. Yeah.
And these are jobs. Casual.
Hizo kazi. Kwa sababu hata nani anaitwa aje, Pastor Nganga. Alikuwa jealous. Saizi yeye ni pastor mkubwa sana.
He is delivering.
The difference between a watchman and the watchman that Morara Kebaso is talking about is they say time and also maybe they say exposure and maybe hard work. If they just work hard and maybe they say maybe education kidogo and remember there are people are watchmen, unaona, but wamesoma. Ni kazi ya kuna. Ufai kudharau kazi za watu.
The people with degrees hata wanasukuma mkokoteni ya maji.
Si ni kazi. Unajua ni haja gani ya kutana na chuma pigwe risasi? Mimi naona
simply because ametoka kuiba.
My opinion, that was a reckless statement coming from Morara Kebaso.
Yeah, and I can see people are demanding for a public apology.
Yeah.
Do you feel like he should?
He should apologize. Why would he say, by the way, Morara Kebaso is taking us back. He has been advocating for Kenya. When you say lawyers are watchmen, what do you mean? You are promoting...
You're being a tribalist.
Yeah, you are being a tribalist. You and Rigathi Gachagua, there is no difference. By the way, before tumalize, uliona hiyo story ya Rigathi Gachagua?
Alikuwa akisema nini?
Rigathi Gachagua said President Ruto ordered a poisonous alcohol to be taken to Mount Kenya for consumption so that it can reduce the population of Mount Kenya people. That was a reckless, irresponsible statement I've never heard from a former deputy president.
That guy is a comedian. I think maybe he was just making a funny statement for the crowd to just be amused. You know?
Everybody, even Junet Mohammed is a comedian. But have you ever heard of him saying...
Do you know that there are dry jokes? So maybe that was just one of it.
Let me tell you, that is not a dry joke. Like, why am I saying this? There's someone...
He is a
They are Kenyans. You know me, I don't even advocate for Kenyans. I always subscribe to the idea that I'm an African. I'm not a racist, but this is my honest opinion. There are Africans who are living in Mount Kenya region. They are feeling that because they're living in Kenya today, there's someone who want to eliminate them through a poisonous alcohol. And now they're believing it is President William Ruto. I don't like William Ruto, the head of the state. But there are things I cannot make about him. I cannot say that he has ordered a poisonous alcohol. If I'm taken to a court of law, can you even provide an evidence? No, that was a reckless statement. Very irresponsible. Alafu huyo ndio mtu anasema anataka kutoa Ruto kwa kusupport mtu mwingine. Itawezekana kweli?
Haiwezekani.
Hii haitawezekana. And I'm telling you for a fact, that's what I'm saying. The Gen Zs, wow, that's a rich constituency that even William Ruto is going to bank on. But some of them should not vote for. If Rigathi Gachagua comes as a deputy as a president, that he presents himself as a presidential candidate, I can't vote for him. That guy can't. Tell him your story.
All right, guys. I don't know what your views are. Comment hapo chini. Remember to like and share this analysis, this reaction widely. My name is Sally Tatieno.
My name is Ojuang Odero, aka the Sport Check.
Nice, and this is the Silent Experience. Keep it locked.
Okay.